Have you ever stopped to think that the secret to your spiritual growth might literally be within you? It may sound exaggerated, but what if the key to connecting with the universe, to reaching heightened states of consciousness, was hidden in your spinal column? Yes, that very same spine that has supported your body since the beginning of life, absorbing tensions and bearing the weight of our days, may be much more than we imagine. What many ancient traditions consider a mystical bridge, modern science is beginning to see as a powerful channel of energy and consciousness. Let's dive into each technique, each practice, and every detail about what this powerful spine has to offer. The spinal column, this central axis that supports the human body, is seen in many spiritual traditions as the true tree of life. More than a physical structure, it is interpreted as a mystical bridge, connecting the tangible with the invisible, that is, the physical body with the soul and spirit. In Hindu tradition, the concept of the 7 chakras aligned along the spine suggests that each vertebra carries a point of vital energy that acts as portals of consciousness, elevating a person to new spiritual levels. In Kabbalism, the spine is mentioned as the structure through which divine energy circulates, reinforcing this view of it as a path of ascension and enlightenment. After all, what stops us from seeing our own body as a channel linking us to something greater, as an axis that sustains and connects consciousness to the universe itself? Reflecting on this, it seems impossible to ignore the idea that this mystical axis is not merely a creation of chance. Interestingly, this ancient view of the spine appears even more powerful when we consider how it supports not only the body, but the spirit within it. In various cultures, the spine is perceived as a point of balance between the human and the divine, the material and the immaterial, functioning as a bridge of energetic vibration. For those who seek personal development and the expansion of consciousness, understanding this concept can open doors to new perceptions of reality and oneself. Have we ever stopped to consider how many secrets our own spine might hold about our connection to the cosmos? Science, while accustomed to explaining the universe in practical and concrete ways, is beginning to look at the spine with a new sense of importance, almost as if this axis is more than just physical support. In fact, the reticular activating system, a brain structure responsible for regulating consciousness and attention, extends from the brainstem down through the spine. In other words, there's a neural channel connecting the center of our mental awareness to the rest of the body. This raises the question, could our spine be a kind of natural bridge between the conscious mind and the subconscious? For many researchers, this perspective brings modern science closer to ideas that have already resonated in ancient spiritual practices. After all, what is lost when we ignore such a profound connection between our physical structure and our mental state? Even more fascinating is the possibility that this very structure, which science is only beginning to uncover, may allow us to access deeper layers of consciousness. When we consider the central nervous system, which runs along the entire spine, it's almost inevitable to see it as a sort of energetic pathway linking body and spirit, physical and mental. This perspective challenges traditional barriers between science and spirituality, suggesting that the spine might indeed be a tangible link between worlds. Have you ever stopped to ponder how many mysteries of consciousness could be hidden within our own spine? In ancient traditions like yoga and Chinese medicine, the spine is seen as an essential channel for the flow of vital energy. These systems of knowledge treat the spine as the dhamma or governing vessel, an energetic pathway where the vital force, ki or prana, circulates and revitalizes the body and mind. Regular yoga practice and exercises involving the spine stimulate this flow, promoting a balance between body and consciousness. Isn't it fascinating to think that by keeping this structure aligned, we're also cultivating our own spiritual alignment? Practically speaking, postures such as mountain pose and camel pose in yoga help unblock this energy, allowing the body to reach a state of harmony and well-being. This view of the body as a continuous energy flow transforms the spine into much more than a collection of bones and vertebrae. It's as if by aligning this physical structure, we are also preparing the ground for the expansion of our consciousness, a true elevation of vibrational frequency. In fact, by keeping the energy flow unblocked, both emotional balance and mental clarity are intensified. Simple practices like deep breathing and spine-focused stretches create a field of vibration, strengthening this bridge between body and mind. After all, isn't reality just a reflection of our own inner energy? The practice of Kundalini is considered one of the deepest processes of spiritual elevation, where a latent energy, often described as a sleeping serpent, resides at the base of the spine. Through specific exercises and a dedication to self-knowledge, this energy awakens, ascending the spine and passing through each of the 7 chakras. Each chakra represents a level of consciousness and personal transformation. Thus, as Kundalini rises, it awakens aspects of our existence and brings about a rare expansion of consciousness. Imagine the spine as a spiral staircase that, when climbed, transforms the practitioner, raising their energetic vibration with each step, creating a cosmic connection with the universe. This experience is a path of profound self-discovery, where each chakra is like a doorway, allowing the practitioner to explore layers of their own reality, from survival to universal consciousness. For many, this practice is the key to awakening their hidden potential and living in harmony with universal laws. And who hasn't wondered what more life has to offer? The awakening of Kundalini brings a new perception, expanding personal vibration and creating a state of alignment with the universe's frequencies. To begin this practice, guided meditation focused on the spine and breathing techniques like spinal breathing are ideal for opening the chakras and preparing the path for this energy. There are various practices aimed at releasing and consciously activating the energy residing in the spine. Exercises like twists, focused breathing, and yoga poses are fundamental for opening energy channels and allowing the flow of vital energy without blockages. Through these techniques, one can experience increased mental clarity and emotional stability. Poses such as the plow or seated twist stimulate spinal energy flow and help strengthen this axis of spiritual connection. Have you ever tried focusing on your breath while stretching and aligning your spine? It's almost like feeling each cell of your body being filled with life and harmony. These practices serve as keys to unlocking the spine's potential, transforming it into a bridge that connects the body to higher consciousness. Imagine waking up each morning with a renewed sense of balance, a clear mind, and a light body. When these energy channels are open, the universe seems to respond with a frequency aligned to ours. Beyond physical benefits, these techniques amplify energetic vibration, making them an essential tool for those seeking a cosmic connection and a deeper spiritual awakening. Isn't it fascinating to think that such simple actions can open pathways to transformative experiences? It's as if, by activating the spine, we're fine-tuning an internal antenna ready to capture the universe's most subtle vibrations. And after all, who wouldn't want to experience this deep harmony, where mind, body, and spirit seem to dance in sync, with regular and continuous practice? The spine becomes more than just physical support. It transforms into a true antenna of connection to cosmic consciousness. Each vertebra is like a tuner, capturing and transmitting universal vibrations, allowing for an experience of unity with the cosmos. This alignment isn't just physical. It also involves spiritual and energetic alignment, where the practitioner starts to feel that the universe and their own existence are intertwined. Who hasn't wondered about the meaning of being here, as if life had more to offer beyond the visible? In this search, the simple act of focusing on the spine becomes a practice of mindfulness, aligning oneself with higher energies. When an individual reaches this connection, a feeling of belonging to the whole arises, a sense of unity with the universe's very essence. Continuous practice allows the practitioner to enter higher states of consciousness, where the personal self dissolves, allowing for a profound communion with universal frequency. This is a connection that transcends words and reaches the level of direct experience, as if the individual's energetic vibration resonates with the cosmic rhythm. This path, then, isn't just a practice, but a journey that awakens human potential and leads to expanded consciousness. As the practitioner deepens this connection, an almost indescribable perception of oneness arises, a sense that they are simultaneously a small part and the entirety of the universe. Imagine the spine as a channel through which energies flow that cross our own energetic vibration and intertwine with the cosmos's rhythm. Every cell, every heartbeat, begins to vibrate in harmony with the universal pulse, and at that moment, the boundaries between self and whole begin to fade. The feeling of separation dissolves, and the practitioner finds themselves immersed in a new reality of cosmic belonging. This journey isn't merely about techniques or postures, but about a complete transformation of consciousness. So what do you think about beginning to explore this universe that exists within you? All these teachings and practices involving the spine are an invitation to transform your state of consciousness, to harmonize your vibration with universal energy. But is merely hearing this information enough? Or does it require experience, feeling, applying? The key to spiritual growth is in your hands, or better yet, in your spine. So, have you thought about starting to connect with it more consciously? And if you really want to deepen this spiritual awakening, check out the pinned comment. There, you'll find book recommendations to further expand your knowledge. Before you go, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to keep learning and growing. Don't forget to watch the next video that will appear on the end screen. It'll guide you even further on this journey of self-discovery. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next discovery.